I think the challenge for HR is about unleashing talent in organisations. And in order to unleash talent, there has to be a sense in which people feel that the mission is more than profit. And I think people get behind an organisation that they feel is really making a difference. That was certainly my experience when I was working at ASDA. And in all organisations I talk to, there has to be a sense that you're doing something that really matters and makes a difference. If you can really tap into that, then I think you begin to unleash huge potential in the organisation and in your people. And getting competitive edge performance is about really making a difference. Organisational performance is about bringing talent through, but also it's about making sure that people do perform at their peak. That's about removing underperformers, and also it's about pushing your talent early. And I fundamentally believe in people being given opportunities earlier than normal and being supported in doing that. So organisational performance is the bread and butter of everyday HR. For me, great HR is actually transformational. It changes organisations. It's award-winning. Lots of the HR that we did in ASDA was award-winning. It's brand enhancing. It makes people want to apply and come to work for you. And actually it moves the metrics of the organisation. It can be tangibly proven, and I'm very much into measuring what's being done rather than just talking about it, so the results have to be tangible. HR is often seen to get it wrong, in my view, and in many organisations HR does not have credibility, and I think that's around the calibre of the individuals who are leading the function. I meet so many people who I feel have poor credibility and poor calibre, and that is dragging down the reputation of HR and its ability to transform organisations. I'd like to see higher calibre people coming into HRD positions, and I'd like to see some of the poor HRDs being taken out. I really like people who do what they say they're going to do and deliver rather than just talk about it. The first issue really is around getting impetus into your organisation and to get things moving. Often that's around cost cutting, and I think there are some very imaginative things happening through some organisations in terms of people taking longer holidays, people taking shorter working weeks, and lots of things that are around ideas to cut costs in the business. And I think cost cutting can be fun and it can be productive. I think also the issue around innovation presents itself, that says to companies at a time like this, can we do some different things that we've not tried before to move ourselves on in the recession? So cost cutting is one part, innovating is another. And probably the third challenge, I think, is all around integrity. We've seen the banks in tremendous difficulty. I think the issue around what your bonus scheme does and how you're paying people and rewarding people and what are you challenging people to do plays very strongly into all that. And I think HR has to lead integrity. HR has to be a part of innovation, and HR has to drive impetus and cost cutting in the business. So they're the challenges facing HR now, and I think it's time for people to step up to the plate and deliver on some of those things. So what are my top tips for getting organisational performance? I think the HRD has to have credibility, and the voice at the table has to be a voice that gets listened to. I think the HRD should be getting a situation where the HR strategy is aligned to the business strategy, and the things that are being done are the right things. And I think HRDs that are effective for me are those that are the conscience of the organisation and are ensuring that the behaviour inside the organisation is actually seeking to maximise performance, reassure people, and to make them feel that the organisation's doing the right thing.